Alright, we should be good to go. Ooh, the captions look interesting this time. Had to fiddle with the settings a bit, but y'all let me know if they're, like, terrible. They look a lot smaller than I had them, but we'll see. Alright. Welcome, Morsels. We are back to more Mass Effect. Last we left off, we had completed pretty much all of Novaria. We had a nice chat with Matriarch Venezia. The door startled me. And we saved the Rachni Queen. Because, you know, space genocide is bad. We are about to finish up Novaria by initiating the Neutron Purge to get rid of the remaining feral Rachni. And we will only have a couple minutes to make it back to the tram. I don't remember it being too close.
Online. How can I help you?
So we'll see. Initiate the purge.
Neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Where can I get it?
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Why would he not give me the code to begin with? Alright.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Chimera an instruction.
Well. I guess we do this the old-fashioned way. I know they were trying to be dramatic, but he really could have just given us the codes the first time we talked to him.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Here's the code, Mira.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Oh, we can go that way. I am a fool. No. We do have to fight our way out.
That's the last of them.
Yeah, they didn't let us go back to talk to the side station survivors, so I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that they made it fine. I'm just gonna work off of that assumption. To Central Station.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
Not yet.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Literally, all you do is go pew pew. At least she's a scientist with fucking telekinetic powers. Shut the hell up.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
We're done here. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations
Asparagus, I swear to God. Swear to the gods, you and I are gonna fight someday.
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
You three are incredibly useless. I despise all of you. Genuinely. I do not have words for the amount of beef that I have. Ooh. The Sokolov is nice. So is the Brawler 9. Biotic Amp. No. Light human armor. I can wear medium human armor. There we go. And we'll upgrade everyone as we're going through. We're going to talk to the crew, and then we're going to go ahead and go check out the Citadel, see if there's any lingering issues we have to deal with. Then we're going to do the Fire in the Sky DLC. And then we're going to do Virmire. Give me 1 second while I ban the spot.
Anything you need, Commander?
Let me get your tactical appraisal on the last mission, Kaidan.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, they should set him back. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's heard of him. Poor kid, having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Well, I was there. That kind of made it my business, but alright.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
I
It's all
better.
right, Time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Dr. Chakwas, I love you, but I'm gonna bet credits that you don't have anything new to tell me. Hey, that was kind of weird, huh? We should talk about it.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Well, she took that pretty well. Alright, let's equip our buddy Rex. What do I have equipped on mine? I know it's selfish, but it makes sense for me to have the top of the line stuff on my thing. See, high explosive rounds. The scram rail, and then what's the last thing I have? The frictionless heating materials. Yeah, 8 is the best we have for that. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, Rex is our fellow shotgun user, so high explosive 9. Frictionless materials 8. Yeah, let's do kinetic coil. Yeah, you can switch over to Polaris 6. The Scorpion. Alright, I guess we'll match their friend. I can switch his pistol. The Karpov 9. Actually, no. We'll save that for Liara, who we know uses a pistol. You already have the Karpov 8. Yeah, what do you even have right now? Let's give you high explosives, kinetic coil, and I guess combat optics. That makes sense. You're fine as far as that. You're fine with the Onyx. Garrus. Yeah, the Crossfire 10, and then high explosive rounds, kinetic coil, and I guess the Scram Rail. You have the best shotgun you can have right now, probably. You're packing the sniper you're fine with. Oh, the Volkov 9. Yes, please. I don't have medium Turian armor for you. Ammo upgrade, high explosive. Kinetic stabilizer. And kinetic coil. Alright, cool.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours.
Facts.
You know, you really should talk to T'Soni about her mom. She has to be hurting. Just saying, Skipper.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Yeah, you can take the Avenger 10. Katana 8. Do you not have a brawler? Not that you need to be carrying a sniper. Yeah, you should take the Punisher. Heavy armor human. Oh, that's a lot more shields for just a little bit less damage protection. Yeah, I'd say that's worth it. Alright, she's fine. And then Kaidan. I haven't given him anything new in a very long time.
Rex.
Alright, nothing new there. Garrus.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
I don't have time for this.
Oh. Goodbye, Commander.
That was rude, but you had to repeat it yourself. I don't know, is that gonna be weird?
Commander.
I don't have time for this.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, I messed up the skipping button there.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you
You
can.
bet, Commander.
I mean, now I have so many cash monies. I feel like... I have now capped my money. Oh, there's an Omnigel cap. You don't have anything new to tell me.
Do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
I should go.
See you later.
Alright. Nothing new there. Alright, on to the Citadel. Let's do that later.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
I'm in. I need no details.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
Alright, we'll do that a bit later. See, besiege base. Hades Gamma. Everything bad happens in Hades Gamma. Alright. You know what? Let's take Ashley and Caden for this one.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Am I imagining things, LT? Or are your abilities getting stronger?
I've always held back a little when I use my powers on living targets. Fear of hurting someone, I guess. But after what I saw on Eden Prime, I'm not holding back anymore. Not against a Geth, not against anyone.
Alright, we love Caden and his very anime moments. That's the Presidium. Now what we need to do here in the wards.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Alright, if I remember correctly, I need to check out Cora's Den and the ward's access little pathway. No, that's the Presidium elevator. Excuse me, I need to look at Flux, not Cora's Den. Huh. My mistake. I thought there was a little interaction here, but I guess not. Oh, I wonder if that's in a different game, and I'm just remembering it poorly. No more of our good friend Conrad Werner. He seems to have gotten the message. Still a little salty about screwing up the Bane's quest line, but what are you gonna do? I'm trying to trigger an interaction. I believe I was in the correct place, but... no, I'm not sure. It's supposed to be here. That's unfortunate. I believe I did wait too long. Yeah, we'll upgrade your stasis. You don't need. This is very odd. Hey Ryan, how are you? How's it going? Thank you for stopping by. Right now I am running around the wards trying to trigger the interaction for the spacer background, but it doesn't seem to be working, and I'm not sure what the issue is. I wonder if maybe I waited too long to look for it or missed my window somehow. I'm gonna go up to the Presidium and then come back, see if maybe that resets it somehow.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Oh, dope. I hope you're having a good shift so far. Alright, let's go back down.
Corp recently released an official statement regarding their missing survey team in the Hades Gamma Cluster. According to the statement, the remains of the survey team were discovered not far from their abandoned research camp. There were no survivors. It is believed the researchers were the victims of a random attack by raiders or mercenaries. Names will be released after next of kin are notified.
I believe I've done Colonist, Soul Survivor. Oh, interesting. My go-to used to always be the Earthborn War Hero. Not like I'm doing War Hero now, but I think I'm in the wrong location, but Upper Markets Alleyway Med Clinic. They want me to be in the wards axis, but it's their busy time of the year, so it's a bit tiresome. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, well, this is the lower markets. Corsden Fifth's office. Lower markets, Citadel Rapid Transit, upper wards, upper markets. Let me see if Ward's Access is a fast travel location. Medic Clinic, Flux, CSEC. Let's go to the Medic Clinic. You have arrived at the medical center in the wards. Let's see. Citadel Rapid Transit, CSEC Academy, to Flux, Presidium, lower wards, lower markets. Maybe down here by CSEC Academy? Upper wards.
Hearing about the Protheans makes me wonder if some distant civilization is gonna find our artifacts someday and study us.
No, sir. When some distant civilization finds our artifacts, we'll be right there to explain what they are.
I hope so, Williams. But I'll bet the Protheans thought the same thing.
Okay. I believe the ward access corridor is here by CSEC. Presidium, Docking Bay. I know I haven't unlocked it because it's not in my fast travel thing.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Okay, I think I know which one it is. It's by the Presidium elevator, but... No, this can't be it.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Ah, here we are.
Hey, you're that Shepherd kid.
Nah, you're that Shepherd kid.
Hey, been a long time, huh?
I'm sorry, do we know each other?
Well, I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short on money these days. I hate hitting you up for money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
20 isn't enough to get you back on your feet, is it?
No. I'll just get a meal, you know.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
You're a good kid, you know that? Thanks. You ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right?
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy, though. Can't believe...
Alright, well now I know what the access corridor is.
It's strange. The Geth are attacking, and everyone around here is still worried about ordinary business.
It's politics, Williams. The Council won't raise the alarm until they're certain about the threat.
The threat? Did they not see the vids of Eden Prime? See, this is why I hate politics.
Alright, we're finally get to talk to Mom Shep and do this one quest. What am I doing? Rapid transit is right there. Alright, I guess we're always going to C-Sec and using their elevator. One sec, yo, I'll be right back. ¿Cómo está?
¿Cómo vas?
Never mind, turned out my attention was not needed.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. C-Sec is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Alright, we're gonna do this one. Let's see, talk to Mom Shep, talk to Zabaleta. Then we're gonna do that mission Hackett gave us.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Then we'll do Fire in the Sky, and then we can do Vermeer. Now we're not gonna get all of that done,
Officer is
but
aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
thank you for bearing with me as I tried to find the damn Ward's Axis.
Computer, give me a real-time connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, Exo Shepherd.
Shepard speak. Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
I know what that's like. Do you remember Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
I've seen him here on the Citadel. Looks like he's had some hard times.
I don't doubt it. You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just another animal. And humans aren't always liked out here. We heard about corralling. Culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices in the skulls of those they could, without anesthetic.
He has post-traumatic stress because of what he saw?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him. The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
For it to have affected him that deeply, he must have been a very sensitive man.
He was. Always in laughter and tears. If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go. But take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
Alright. Wish we could have gotten a more personal interaction with Mom Shep, but it'd be like that. I figured those two would want to be along for this mission.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Admiral Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away. The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes. Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children, who are planning a small private memorial service.
Towards.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
I wish we'd see more of Emily Wong.
What do you say we head down to Cora's Den? Hey, back again, huh? I don't suppose you got any credits to spare.
I spoke to my mother. She told me about what happened on Mindwar.
Did she? I wonder. People tied like prize hogs, locked in cages, clawing and screaming as they're loaded into cargo pods. And we couldn't reach them. The Batarian defenses had us pinned. Dozens died trying to advance. All we could do was watch as they hauled people away. I've been looking for 13 years for something to make that sight go away. What have you got, huh?
I'm not gonna give you money to drink yourself to death. You need to stop this.
If you don't have a better option, just give me 20 credits. A good bottle of whiskey. Enough to stop the dreams.
My mother said to go to the Veterans Affairs office. You're not the only one who's seen that brand of hell. They can help.
The VAO? God. All right. If she wants me to go talk to someone, fine, I'll do it. For her. She always stuck up for me. She always was naive. All the VAO does is pump you full of chemicals. If she wants to talk, tell her she can reach me through the Citadel VAO.
All right.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud.
Now we can do the mission Hackett gave us.
Contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results. In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
I do love that they call it the extranet.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
All right, Hades Gamma. Oh, I forget which system it was. Oh, I guess the system. That's wild. Kaka system. Okay. In the interest of getting the achievement for missions with Williams, and also to let Williams and Alenko spend some time together, I'll be bringing both of them to this mission. I assume most of you know the game by now, so you understand why I am letting both of them hang out. anomalous signal, and then some debris. Alright, so we'll do this, and then we're gonna do fire in the sky before we do Vermeer. Okay, I'm not sure why we just got a bunch of matriarch writings. We just got like 3 of them. I wonder if these were like left here for people who just didn't bother to do all the scanning they had to do. No shade to those folks. Because what I'm really missing is 2 more Solarian amulets. And I don't know, it would be nifty to find all of them. Especially since I'm only missing 2. Maybe it's too much to hope that they're all in the Exodus or whatever cluster Vermeer is in. I mean, that said, new systems open up whenever we're offered new locations. So, like, you know, this system only opened up because we got that mission from Admiral Hackett. I mean, what am I? What's? Yeah, I mean, like, I'm full blown Paragon. I mean, I can be a renegade for the rest of this. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just hoping that maybe this one and the other one and the other 2 unexplored systems will have those Solarian amulets. I'm only missing 2. Not amulets, medallion. Yeah, I don't know if I'll find all those Solarian artifacts. League medallions. Yeah, I'm still missing 2. Oh, hey. How goes it? It's not the most effective method of dodging, but I have this down to a science at this point. Alright. Kaiju battle completed.
On my way. Ready.
Ooh, Mercury might be a new one. Ah, there we go. Alright, we're gonna aim for no casualties, but we'll see.
Heading out.
This will probably have to be a pistol mission, because my shotgun, as much as talk down the terrace, but remember to check your targets. The civilians are so addled by the drug they'll wander right into the middle of a firefight. I'm thinking, yeah, everyone just pistol up. I want to try to pull them into this corridor.
You must die.
This way.
They should slow him down.
Yep, park yourselves right there. Do not follow me.
Go, go, go!
Charging up. Got it. I will destroy you! I will destroy you!
Alright. This is going better than I expected it to go, really. You've cleared the facility. Civilian losses were tolerable.
I think we're good, Commander.
I honestly used lift to move the scientist out of the way. The one I used it on still died. Not sure if the lift is something else. Yeah, I feel like the lift just does lingering damage. Report to Hackett. Yeah, I think I read somewhere like a long time ago that like the best way was just to try and lure the enemies into corridors because they would follow you, whereas the scientist wouldn't. And that worked kind of well there at the beginning.
They're in my head. All of them. With knives.
So I don't know. I mean, it had a little tracker that was keeping track of how many scientists were killed, and obviously that was 0. I'm just a little unnerved by the wording of the mission complete message. So I don't know. We saved. We'll see what Hackett tells us. If he's like, you done hacked up.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Good work, Commander. You took down the biotics with minimal collateral damage.
I killed innocent people today, Admiral. The biotics set it up, but I pulled the trigger.
The biotics had every advantage, including human shields. You lost a handful of civilians. Any other unit I sent in would have lost dozens of innocent lives. You saved a lot of lives today, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Sounds like a good strategy. The toggle means like 1 or 2 died. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. I didn't see any of them died. I assume if any died, it was probably they got caught in one of like the biotic blasts, but I didn't really see them. Oh well. Plutus. This. Did I ever check Plutus? I don't believe I did. No, I haven't. Am I gonna have to like go back through every system now? Okay, so I haven't checked Nanul. Yeah, looks like it just opens up different systems in different clusters as you advance through the game, which is nice and I enjoy, but I wish they would give you some kind of update, because you might not know, especially if you're exploring as you're going through the game instead of saving everything to like right before the end. There's just so many matriarch writings. Okay, there's one medallion. I may just keep up the exploration until I find all the medallions I need and then call it quits. I mean, as we can see from all the matriarch writings, I assume they put like at least double the items that you need for people to find, which I appreciate. Because I mean, we're supposed to find like 10 matriarch writings, and I'm not kidding you, we're probably close to 20 by now. So I assume it's the same for all the other ones, except maybe the League of One medallions, where there's like almost double the number. Oh, there's a Warlord outpost, that's fun. Oh, I see it from here. Yeah, I think there are 16 writings total. Okay, yeah, because by my count, we're up to pretty much 16. Because I found the 10, we just found 1, plus, like, the 3 we found in the last planet. And I know we found extras here and there. So, alright. Good catch, Ryan. I really appreciate you being here. Because you are also very well versed in all these details. The Turian insignias might be close to the original number. Because I don't think we found too many extra Turian insignias. Can we not go into this warlord camp? Oh. That's interesting. We can't go in there. I wonder if that's part of another quest that we just haven't unlocked yet. So I'm trying to think of how many quests we've done with Ashley right now. So we did the Zabaleta one. We just did this negotiation that Hackett sent us out on. We did the Major Kyle mission. And I think we did one more with her, because I guess it doesn't count the prologue ones. We can do the Alliance Negotiator down the line. Yeah, so Plutus. We did Antaeus. We just did Caucus, and I remember doing this. I'm pretty sure we did Farinata. But let's check. Oh yeah, because we did the Ontario. That warlord is part of the 75% renegade. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. All right. Well, thank you for letting me know. All right. Let's check out the Exodus cluster. Yeah, we did Hawking Eta. Oh, I didn't do Styx Theta. That is a new one. Local. All right. Well, let's check out Styx Theta because I definitely have not looked at that one. Erebus.
Commander, we've got an incoming distress signal. Patching through to you.
Mayday! 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 This is Lieutenant Marie Durand, 314th Infantry, Alliance 10th Frontier Division. The listening post has been overrun by unidentified hostile life forms. Request immediate extraction.
Alright, these are good missions for Ashley, since she is kind of a space racist. Oh, another Prothean data disk. I only remembered because I stumbled across that the last time I played. Oh, gotcha. Any planets out here? Alright, it's this one. I'm bringing these two for the human-centric missions. Alright. We're going to do a counterclockwise across the map. It's looking like we'll have to save Vermeer for tomorrow, but we should... Operative word. be able to get through the Fire in the Sky DLC. Buried safe box. Alright. And that's all the League of One medallions. Oh, we're only missing a couple of light metals and rare earth. Okay, not too bad. Listening post alpha. Alright. We may 100% the game after all, except for the Renegade mission. Whoops. Which I guess I could do if I really wanted to do a New Game Plus at some point. I will be right with you, Debris. I just have to survey some elements real quick, like. Ryan, do you happen to remember off the top of your head what the League of One medallion things were for? I know they're a Solarian thing, I just don't remember the lore. Light metal. Buried safe box. Alright. Listening post. Let's go. Yeah, if this isn't my last Ashley mission, I know which one to do for the last one, so we should be okay. Let me soften them up with some long-range artillery as I make my way to the listening post. Because I'm already seeing some red dots on the mini-map. Uh-oh. Rachni soldiers. This better not be our queen friend, otherwise everyone's just gonna be like, oh no, Shepard, we told you so.
First Lieutenant Durand, ma'am. 3rd Brigade, 14th Infantry Regiment, and I am damn glad to see you.
Oh, that's interesting. Some rogue Solarian Special Task Force groups.
We heard you needed some backup.
Actually, we need to get the hell out of here. But I guess your ship couldn't carry us all. They dropped us here a few months back. Supplies every couple weeks. We didn't see anything local that was more dangerous than Lycan. Yesterday, these animals started coming out of the ground. No idea where they're from. This is what's left out of 90 men. I'm the ranking officer.
We do have a ship in orbit. We could bombard them.
Wouldn't do much good. They're moving around deep underground. The only time they come near the surface, and they're right on our position. You bombard them, you take us out too.
I think this happened over 1,000 years ago. Oh, interesting. This is why I got to do a Codex Day.
Why are you out here in the first place?
There's been a lot of pirate activity in this cluster. We set up a chain of listening posts in the local systems, in case they have a staging base.
They're not animals, they're a sentient species. You study history? They're called Rachni.
Never heard of them. Can't say I care. What we just fought was a probe. Our seismic sensors are picking up a crapload more on their way up from underground. We've got 5 minutes, tops. We might be able to hold them off if we were at peak, but you can see the fighting's busted this place up.
Do what you can to secure your position. We'll see if we can get some of your defenses operational.
Aye, aye, Commander. You heard the woman. Everybody pool magazines and grenades. Take a leak and a drink while you can. And if anyone wants a smoke, it's as good a time as any.
Yeah, so just for the flavor, I've hooked up the Mako to their battery network, I guess, which means I can't drive it, but their turrets are online. I'm starting to think I should have stuck to the Mako. This is an interesting system, actually. These are like defense missions. I wish there were more of them in the game.
All targets down.
Do you not want to get in cover? Alright, you're gonna use her as cover? Cool. That works for me.
You must die!
We'll hold.
Go, go, go!
I think I should disconnect the Mako and just do this in ooh, I wonder, can I sniper this? I'll just snag them if they get too close. Oh, it seems there were a super secret group, no more than 12, that existed before the Salarian found the Citadel. The Salarian government released their identities to the Asari as a sign of goodwill. The League didn't like that, so they killed their leaders and fled. Oh, interesting. Oh, those Solarians. I appreciate you digging up the lore, Ryan. Thank you so much. I have turned this shotgun into a monster. It's actually ridiculous. And it still packs a wallop from a range. Yeah, no problem. I like the deep lore of the series. I do too. I wonder if we'll find out what this colony is doing here. Are they like a rogue colony, or... Because, I mean, it does coincide a little too closely to with my release of the Rachni Queen. You know, they gave us a wall perimeter, and I'm just over here, like, mad-dogging their burrows. Let me wait to heal Caden, so at least I have an excuse to, like, steal their Metagel. Alright. Durand.
Holy hell, ma'am. Talk about a near-run thing. You alright?
Never mind me, are you alright?
Still on my feet. We've been fighting for almost 26 hours straight. None of us will be standing for long. There's one other thing I should mention. One of our other listening posts went offline 3 days ago. I don't know if it's coincidence, a pirate raid, or what. But if you want to check in on them...
We'll check on them. I don't know why there are Rachni loose out here, but I intend to find out.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs. A big hollow space about 500 meters under the surface.
Right. That must be it. That must be where they're coming from. My people aren't in any condition for a clearing operation, though.
Just point us in the right direction.
You don't have to do that, Commander. We've bled them. We can probably hold until a bigger ship arrives to get us off-world. If you want to take a throw at it, we'll give you the coordinates. But it's your call. You saved our asses, Commander. Thanks.
I haven't gotten to this assignment yet, but it could be Cerberus related stuff. You know, that makes sense. I actually also don't remember it. There's an anomaly. Give me the coordinates.
You go after that hive. Watch your back.
Rachni infested mine. Alright, let's go take care of that. Actually, I stand corrected. Let's do this survey, and then we can swing over to the Rachni infested mine. I mean, from what I remember, I think it's definitely Cerberus related. I don't think our new friend would be up to these shenanigans so quickly.
Moving out.
Let's save in case of shenanigans. Yeah, the queen is probably still trying to hitchhike her way off Novaria. That makes sense.
Secured.
Oh, Spaghetti-O. Alright, we got the doors over here.
Think we're good, Commander.
Damn, a brood warrior.
Perimeter clear.
That's a spooky looking insect. Records of the Rachni War suggest the brood warriors, the male-gendered Rachni, only fight when a hive is severely pressed. It's safe to say you've eliminated the Rachni on Neptumus.
Clear.
Keep searching for materials. And they did say the other listening post in the cluster had gone dark, so we can go check that out. Let's see if we can convince them to go off-world now. I guess it wouldn't matter since we're done with... Whoops. Okay. We're loading. Settle down there. All right, we're going to take a short break while I figure out what is going on. Alright, we are back. Not sure what happened there. It just seems to have crashed. I ended up having to re-clear the mine, but no trouble there. Alright, let's get back on track. We're gonna see if we can relieve these folks here at the listening post of their duty, and if not, then we'll just get that anomaly and then go check on the listening post in the other system.
We're good, Commander.
Oh, alright. I guess I can't tell you to get lost. Hopefully this is one of the last ones we need. Uranium we probably have.
Redeploying.
I wonder if maybe this is where... Discovery. It appears these particle boards were shut down after breaking through into the tunnels just below the surface. Oh. Yeah, we're not really told how the Arachnite got here. But obviously the Arachnite took out the poor folks who were trying to set up their mining situation down here. Oh, we did find a rare earth. Alright, so I'm just missing one more light metal. Righteous. I really feel like I should be almost finished with Ashley. Onward to the listening post. Yeah, I'm gonna survey this for the completionist in me, but it does look like I am done with all of the surveying and collecting item stuff. Samarium, interesting. There could be leftovers from the Arachni Wars as well, disturbed by the colonists. You know, that makes sense, but there wasn't a queen. La ve usted. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because, I mean, we did have the Brood Warriors, but we didn't have a queen, which we would have to have dealt with. Otherwise, Queenie would just keep making more Arachnis. So, I don't know, interesting. Maybe we'll get some answers over here in this listening post. Asari capsule. More matriarch writings. See, there's more over here. I don't know what the hell. Uh-oh. Put myself in a very poor position here. Something that could detach or separate a unit, maybe? Maybe. I'm hoping we get some answers here. Oh. RIP listening post. Rest in pepperonis.
Charging up.
Think we're good, Commander.
I am very proud of the way I've built this shotgun, because it just knocks people up their fucking rocker.
Commander, you see this? They just received a supply run 2 days ago. The Arachni worked fast.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Tell me about that supply ship. This planet is supposed to be uninhabited. The Arachni didn't come from nowhere.
Hang on. Seems these things are drones, dispatched at irregular intervals from different depots to reduce the likelihood of tracking. Got it. It came from Argos Row.
Wherever it is, there's probably more Rachni there. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, we have a mystery on our hands. And it looks like the mystery will be taking us back to the Argus Row cluster.
No, pues yo estoy acá en la casa. Estoy acá en la casa. Allá es donde me cae difícil contestar. Mira, lo quiere mucho. Que lo bendiga. Yo también, Franco, lo quiero mucho. Yo también. Van a tener que tener el televisorcito. Así sea sin volumen.
Virginia Systems, Hydra. We did Hydra and Phoenix. Must be Gorgon. Slecken. There is an unidentified space facility. This is definitely a spooky mystery. I really don't like these maze sections. I don't think they're very cash money. Penny Slime Boss. Hello, Flip. How are you? So good to see you. I'm definitely having a good day. Better with you here. How about you? How are Julio and Gabby doing? That's the last room I want to check. I'm just gonna loot all this shit and then just sort it out later. Doing alright, just had a long day of piano lessons. Oh, I didn't know you played. Awesome. Julio and Gabby right next to me, doing well. Gabby was screaming at a Julio to eat dinner earlier. She's well fed and sleeping soundly now. I love Gabby so much. Give both Gabby and Julio my love.
Personal data recorder for Major Elena Flores.
Play the first entry.
Sigma 23 is almost fully operational. The barracks and storage lockers are complete and we've begun stocking the munitions. It's highly unlikely the Alliance will patrol in the nebula. I expect our only risk will be from pirates, and who'll believe them? Looks like we'll have space for 2 reinforced platoons of Cerberus commandos.
Oh.
Cerberus. Damn, we should have known.
You called it, Ryan. It's some Cerberus nonsense. I will give them each a sweet kiss and cheek from you. Aw, thank you so much. Ah, that's awesome. I know you taught. I wasn't exactly sure what you taught. That's so cool. Teaching them youths to music.
Play the second entry.
The package arrived today for field testing. I'm told they're fundamentally similar to the units being developed on Noveria. They promise this batch will be stable. Something about them developing in proximity to the master control unit. We detected some pirates setting up an anchorage in a neighboring system. I think we'll try deploying them there first.
Play the last entry.
They've escaped containment. Clever bastards. We treated them like animals. We should have treated them like POWs. They're spreading. Boarding the supply ships and sending them to random destinations. They'll be all over the cluster in a week. General, if you recover this message, my advice is, screw the Rachni. They're too smart. Use one of the other projects. Flores, signing off. For the final time.
Another batch of experimental Rachni get loose. These things need warning labels.
Let's go.
Been recently teaching one of my students how to play Minecraft music on piano, and it's been a lot of fun. Oh, I bet, and I'm sure they're very motivated to learn that. That's so cool. This is Mass Effect 1. We're going through the Legendary Edition. We're about maybe 2/3 or a little bit more through the game at this point. Set off demo charges. The ship's scuttle system. I don't know what the hell the scuttle system is. Oh yeah, it's been a million years since I've played Mass Effect. Yeah, it's been around for a while. It's nice to have the full package in one place. And with everything included. I'm glad you played it though. This is one of the games that I just recommend to everyone. I've been tasked with... Oh, I think I just ran past it. Ah, here we are. Oh, I hate this. No. I have a minute to fight my way through this maze. I have no sense of direction. missions down. Normally I'd say never leave a man behind, but I don't like him that much. Oh, you're back up. See, he's fine. And we made it out with 30 seconds to spare, just about. I've only played the first two like 87 years ago. Ah, I feel that. They're definitely worth it, though. I should really have that achievement for Ashley by now, but whatever. I assume I got it a while ago and I just simply didn't notice. Never leave a man behind. Don't tell me about Vermeer. I mean, that was a little foreshadowing to what Vermeer is going to be like. I get that they want to represent all the systems, but it does weird me out when they give you a whole system but nothing on it. Like, even if you just want to let me survey a planet or something. But it feels odd when you give me, like, a whole empty system. Ooh, Terra Nova. Interesting. That's a fun name. Boar. Yeah, see, nothing to survey or anything. Alright, we're gonna do the Fire in the Sky DLC real quick. Because we're kind of stuck on that one track once we do Vermeer.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
I need to upgrade your shotgun stuff. I have no points left. Oh, close to leveling up though. I can throw in that last bit of charm. Yeah, the Sokolov 10. Biotic Amp. I mean, the Prodigy 10 sounds very intense. No, but I lose so much everywhere else that it doesn't really seem worth it. Medium Armor Human, the Colossus. Okay. Kinetic Exoskeleton 9. Thank you. Combat Exoskeleton 8. No, thank you. Wait, hold on. Yeah, energized plating. Medium armored Turian. There we go. Who have I been romancing? I've been going for Liara this time. Although I always go for Liara, so that's not really a surprise in any capacity. Early on in the episode, Flip, you get me. We share a brain cell. Early on, I think within like the first 2 or 3 streams, I had to shut down Kaidan hard because just the way that it's coded, it just automatically makes him make a pass at you, and I'm like, no, sir, no, thank you. Why is the Sokolov just so much better than the other shotguns? Yeah, take the Brawler 9 and the Volkov 10. Yeah, let me give you the kinetic exoskeleton. I'm a goober. Here we go. Yeah, I feel like I can double him up with those. For Rex is already just the tankiest person we have. I felt so horrible when I played 1 and 2 because I romanced Liara, and then in 2 I romanced Garrus because she wasn't there anymore, and then had to break up with her to stay with Garrus. Why can't I have both right? I mean, listen, the reason is because BioWare are a bunch of cowards, and they won't let us have our polycules. I will die on the hill that I should have been allowed to have a Liara and Miranda polycule. Fusion torch. I'm currently accidentally locked in a romance with Ash. That problem will be corrected shortly. Yeah, no, I respect that. In fact, I think you and I are making different decisions in Vermeer. So we'll definitely have to chat about that when we get there. Oh wow, I forgot how many turrets there were here. Yeah, you go. Let me just deal with this absolutely bananas amount of turrets. Oof. Running and gunning on this thing is an art form. Oh, not exit game. Was I able to click? What is this? Transmission tower? Oh, it's all the way up there. I don't want to fuck with that right now. Let me deal with the... Well, let me look at this mystery thing and then deal with the fusion towers. The first time I played, I made the opposite choice. I believe my choice is the unpopular one, and I agree, but I have a very good narrative reason for why I make it. The computer is filled with operating logs and personal journals for a small pirate music station operated by X-57's engineers. and includes script for several promotional messages, none of which appear to have been recorded. Radio X57, rockin' this rock since 2182. Radio X57, when your world seems hollow, we help you touch the sky. Radio X57, talk hard. Radio X57, your last best hope for rock within 300,000 kilometers. I'm glad space uses the metric system, because fuck Imperial. Oh, I love that. We get music now. That's really funny. Let me hit this transmission tower over here. I choose Ash. Fuck Hayden. Alright, since we're talking about it, and I assume anybody watching this has already played the game in some capacity, spoiler warning for, like, the next 3 minutes. So Kaidan is definitely, like, cooler to you and more understanding, because he's just a golden retriever person. Ash does make for, like, some more angst storytelling. So the reason I always end up picking Ash, narratively speaking, is because when they tell you to, like, you know, split up, he's the only one that has actual demolition experiences, which is why you send him with the device. And then I send Ash with the Solarians because she's a combat class for what they need to do. So then when I get the little prompt of, like, alright, you can only, you know, rescue one, then it's like, you know, a numbers game, right? Because if I rescue Ash, I'm also rescuing, like, the 7 or 10 Solarians. Whereas, you know, Kaidan is still just the one dude. So then you have that classic, you know, like, how many lives is it worth now type of thing. Survey Station 3, Transmission Tower. Alright, let me use this fusion to understand. Right, but I definitely don't blame anyone for, you know, choosing Kaidan instead. He's definitely less of a douche canoe in later installments. I'm constantly saving just in case this thing decides to glitch. Oh no, Batarians.
Batarians.
Check! Check!
Just popping in for a couple minutes to say, hey, Chris! Lovely to see you. How you holding up? We're doing the Fire in the Sky DLC right now.
Release the Varren!
I have made this shotgun so overpowered, it's actually frightening.
I think we're good, Shepard.
I know we're good, Garrus. I just demolished these people. I adore a good shotty. Right? I know some people dropped out of Vanguard because we don't get the Nova in Mass Effect 1, but I'm excited to, you know, do the what is it called? The Wombo combo in 2 and 3 where you Nova and then you Shoddy. But even then, just having Barrier is nice. Who are you?
What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I've
gotta go. Good luck.
I think the series did them both dirty in terms of story and growth. I feel like Caden's story arc was over before you ever met him, and Ash had interesting story beats, but the one they chose to highlight was the xenophobia. And when you don't develop anything with the character, that's all you're left with as an impression. Ryan, you were brilliant, and it's one of the reasons I love you. You basically nailed it right on the head there. Caden, assuming you keep him around, doesn't really change in any capacity. And yeah, definitely Ashley has her moments, but like you said, they're kind of overshadowed by the more xenophobic ones.
Hey.
Bro.
Oh God, I didn't mean to. Are you hurt?
Takes more than one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... well, guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Oh shit. They're just gonna dinosaur Terra Nova?
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it. It'd be bad.
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical, but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel Conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Most Batarians aren't genocidal madmen, but these are terrorists.
Yeah, I know. It's just... this isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of bed this morning.
All right.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Also, the one moment they could have given her more depth and growth, they let that moment go right on by in favor of making her unsympathetic. After Novaria, when Liara had just lost her mother and was clearly trying to cope with that, she decides to be dismissive. They spent a few combos explaining that Ash is a big family person and they missed a moment to help her connect with Liara, but they didn't do it. Yeah, and it's weird that she's so dismissive with the group during the debrief. But even then, like when you go talk to Ashley individually after that, she tells you to go check on Liara. So it's just a weird... What's the word? Dissonance there. Like, it does seem like they tried a little too hard to make her an ass.
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie, don't do anything stupid.
You better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
All right. Let's hit this survey station. I appreciate that the upgrade triples my store discount even though I never buy anything. Okay, we're gonna hit the last survey station and then keep on keeping on with the torches. Oh no.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Damn. Little vignettes like that are rough. It's one thing, you know, when you're a soldier and you more or less signed up for this shit. It's another thing when you're just a civvy. Alright, fusion torch number 2. So, fun fact, this Fire in the Sky is one of really only 2 DLCs that they released for Mass Effect 1. The other one was the Pinnacle Station, which is basically kind of just like a combat simulator. And it turns out that they didn't add it into the Legendary Edition because they couldn't get the intact files from the folks who originally developed the DLC. Can I detonate these mines from here? No, I can't.
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing.
Let's save in case I got myself blown up. I don't understand how I'm supposed to make my way there. Maybe if I go around the back? Pinnacle Station is the only DLC I've never played for. Yeah, I never got around to playing it either back when it was just for, like, Xbox. Yeah, let's disarm these. Cool. That's done with. Oh, they're both matching.
Perimeter secure. Hostile spotted.
Okay, the rest of them are upstairs.
down.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Well, that escalated. All right. Let's hurry up then.
Good to go.
I believe we have one more torch. And another survey station before we hit the main facility. Alright, equipment-wise, I think we're the highest we can be. I also think they carried the same problems with Kaidan and Ash over to Andromeda with Liam and Cora. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't think I've ever played Andromeda fully, so I'll take your word for it. But when I do get to it, I'll keep in mind. Interesting story beats, but poor execution. Yeah, I mean that is a habitual problem with the folks that make these. Alright, to the fusion torch. Oh, okay. No one saw that. That didn't happen. I didn't hate Andromeda though. I've only played part of Andromeda. I may finish it when I finish the Legendary Edition. I didn't hate it though. Yeah, I feel that. I don't think I'm gonna like dislike it, but I'm definitely waiting until I finish Legendary before I complete it. I'm definitely trying to keep up the space opera theme for the next while here. I plan on running through the Mass Effect trilogy, Andromeda, and then I think I'm gonna go for Outer Worlds. Especially as if you caught E3, what was it, yesterday? They're coming out with Outer Worlds 2. Barrier.
Release the Baron!
Really, the only weakness this shotgun has is overloading. It's very grim, but using this shotgun is so satisfying. I played a bit of Outer Worlds, but I got distracted by something else and put it down and haven't played it since. Yeah, it's easy to do that. It takes you a little bit to get like super invested and in the rhythm. But I definitely enjoyed it. I had the same problem. I was...
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Oh, the fuck it doesn't, homie.
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Alright, that's a little xenophobic.
Just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
I don't know why you're gonna say that and then expect me to let you go.
That's reason enough for me.
Get her! No one leaves!
Yeah, why would you open with that? Where's Charn? Alright. You found a key card to the main installation on Lieutenant Charn's body. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's check out Survey Station 2, and then we'll do the main facility. This motherfucker talking about going on the slave grab like he's stopping the story real quick. Right? It's so casual. I mean, I would have thought about it if he'd just been like, yo, like, I'm a mercenary. I thought this was going to be like, you know, a salvage or a ransom thing or just, you know, like a merc job. And then he's got to bring in slaves into it. And I'm like, my guy, I don't know what kind of reception you were expecting after making that declaration. Like, I guess I appreciate the honesty on some level, but... Survey Station 2 final entry logged by Chief Surveyor R. Montoya. Communications are down and there are non-corporate dropships landing near the main facility. There were flashes of light over the horizon. I can't be certain, but I guess it's heavy arms fire. As per emergency protocol, I'm arming the defense drones. I'm not waiting for my pickup. I'm going to investigate. Oh, honey, no. Why would you investigate? Oh, but I think we can follow the footprints and find them. Faint footprints lead off in the east. Is this the east? I don't have cardinal directions on this minimap. I know slavery has been a part of Batarian society since even before they came to the Citadel, but that's not an excuse. Like, I don't. Yeah, no, it's really not. And I mean, you know, even if it was a past part of their culture, like, everyone in Citadel space has been like, nah, how about you don't? Oh, found them. Alright, it's a little grim that I stole his biotic amp, but that's okay. We're not going to question it. Alright, main facility. Here we go. They'll never expect me to come up through a steep cliff like a goober. Oh, I like that one's on a moving platform. I also like that they didn't like start opening up when I was in range. They just waited to open up all at once, Coliseum style. That was pretty cool. All right. Ooh, grenades. Oh, they did that power thing on my shotgun that makes it not work. There we go. Ooh, my barrier is down. Is one just like following me? One left.
Die! You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
I'm just getting started.
Predictable, but this is over. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
You don't get to leave, Balak. Not after what you've done.
What I've done? This is nothing compared to what's been done to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Don't make it sound like you're the innocent party here. You brought it upon yourselves.
Really? You invaded our space, took our resources, and when we asked the Council for aid, they brushed us off. We were left to defend ourselves, but the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen. That's why we attacked you at Elysium. That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand.
You attacked us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the Council hoping for help. When you didn't get it, you hid. You got no one to blame but yourselves.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
Right? I gotta save these hostages.
You can go, but this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe, but I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Let me just add you to the list of people I will one day kill. Ah, I can't save. Alright, you two take care of those. I will... Where are the bombs? I guess the other two bombs are upstairs. I don't know how I feel about it taking this long for Garrison Rex to kill one droid.
Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were gonna stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
The Alliance has a whole navy full of people like me, waiting to take him down. We'll be watching.
Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours? I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? Take it, with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
I've said it before, but the Batarian hegemony is a perfect testament to a government continually shooting its people in the foot over a millennium of BS behavior. Yeah, it's like at one point you're just not even mad. You're just like, why though? Oh, Batarians. Alright, we gotta free the hostages. Yeah, Garrus has a nice, cool new Omni tool.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
I wish I could have saved him too.
It's not your fault. You did what you could. At least Aaron died in a place he loved. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. I don't even know your name.
Commander Shepard, with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. It's not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
Nah, even if you let them die, it'd still be better than Balak. Fucking Balak.
That was a brave thing you did, Cade. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn and determined runs in the family. My father was in the Alliance back on Earth. I think he was disappointed none of his kids signed up. He'd be proud of Aaron. Sorry. I just...
How did the asteroid get all the way over here? And why wasn't someone alerted sooner?
The asteroid was scheduled to arrive in a day or two. Balak just sped it up. This rock is full of valuable minerals, but it was too far from Terra Nova to be profitable, so we attached some fusion rockets to it and drove it back. It was all going smoothly until... We'll get everything back to normal soon enough. Almost everything.
What can you tell me about the Batarians? What were they hoping to achieve with all this?
I don't even think they knew. When they first arrived, they were talking about getting us back to their ship. Wanted to sell us as slaves. When Balak showed up, everything changed. It was his idea to redirect the asteroid. Said it was the will of the Batarian rebellion. They followed him quickly enough, but I don't know. I don't think they're all as fanatical as he was.
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Alright, we have successfully completed Fire in the Sky. Now let me figure out how the hell I get out of here.
Can't imagine how much you've done for all of us.
All right. Now we're gonna set things up to go to Virmire, but we will tackle that mission next stream. Oh yeah, Persephora. Oh, Sephi, Persephora's stream, we were wondering why we couldn't get Gianna from Noveria as a squad mate instead of Ash. You know, that'd be great, or at least have her like a liaison on the ship. Honestly, with all the collateral and like just bureaucratic incidents that the crew causes, we could use somebody like Gianna. All right. Cool beans. I believe that's where we're gonna call it for today. Let me see who's online right now so we can raid them. Oh, Gehenna Gaming is doing their Monster Hearts 2, so let's go ahead and raid them. Good night, Bella. Thank you for being here, Flip. I miss you tons. Hopefully we get to hang soon, and good luck with your lessons. I mean, Liar doesn't have combat experience at first. That's true, yeah. We could teach Gianna. Alright, hitting the raid button now. Thank you all so much for joining me.